Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to another round of Danganronpa Antebellum. We're on to Chapter 3, Daily Life. So, in the last part, we concluded the second trial of the game. Yui, the conductor girl, she was found guilty of the murder of old Soviet bro, old Ichi, the gacha player, which I'm still smarting about a little bit. But, yeah, so she was found guilty of that. Turns out Taka, he's not actually dead. He's still with us. So the game kind of nearly threw me for a loop there, because I thought for a second it was actually going to be a double murder case. But now that's got me questioning, will there be a double murder case in this one? Who knows? Because, I don't know, like, I feel like, I'm not sure, as a fan game, is it going to stick to some of the official Danganronpa tropes that the mainline games do? You know, like having the double murder case in Chapter 3? Because I feel like this Chapter 2 that we just went through, there was a bit of an official trope going on in that, in terms of the big reveal about a character. So namely, it revealed that Yui was a complete fucking psychopath yandere. But god, yeah, so who knows? We'll see what happens. Shinku was sort of initially at the end there trying to take charge, but then Rei had a bit of a creepy moment. I wonder if Rei kind of suspects us, maybe of being a traitor or something like that. And there was also a scene with Takiko at the end. And I've said before how my sort of hypothesis with the story at the moment is that this is set, well, just based on the name of the game, Antebellum, is set maybe like, does it sort of concern something that was going on before the tragedy? Because I feel like there's a link to Hope's Peak, so there's a possible link in here with the whole, you know, ultimate tragedy, biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history thing. So it's sort of trying to tie in with the official storyline, but that's the thing. So there was a scene with Takiko and like a guard saying, you know, something along the lines of, were you really the one that your country sent? Which makes me think, if these are Hope's Peak students, did they get sent from Japan to a variety of countries to try and help out in the aftermath of the tragedy? Something like that? I don't know. That's just the possible thing at the moment that I'm thinking. But there's also the thing with like the class book, where it had a load of people listed, but none of them seemed to match anyone here in the game. So there's also that angle, which I'm not sure how that factors into it yet. So either it is what I thought it was, or maybe it's like a V3 situation, where ultimately it's all going to be revealed that everything's fictional, and that we're all being kind of thrown for a loop here. I don't know. Alright, let's just get him. New game, everybody, and see what we got. Chapter 3, Tinker Tailor, Liar Traitor. That's a reference to John le Carré, Tinker Tailor, Soldier Spy. I like it. 12 to 16 pages remaining. We can get through there. Oh. Is this all in your head again, Shinku? Are we sure this is a good idea? Oh yeah, you were little sister, weren't you? My, you doubting the mission, Shinku? I can't remember what voice I gave you. Can't even remember what voice I gave you either. That's not very courageous of you, Shinku. Courage may not be Shinku's highest stat, but he makes up for it with empathy. I just don't know about this. He's been locked away for weeks. Goodness. I wonder if our friend is even alive anymore, or if he's been replaced. Akari's not saying anything at all. So this is obviously in Shinku's head again, because it was like this at the start of Chapter 2. Aha, I can pretty firmly say that I don't think Ichi has been replaced by a demon, or a ghost, or a wolf boy, or... Let's not let our imaginations get ahead of us. We've got to focus on the current mission, Guild. He took my hand, walking ahead of the others. And I'm sure with all of us combined, we can make his day a little bit better. Of course, it's our duty as protectors of justice. Alright, quest completed. We have made our way to H's home. Now, new quest guild, it's time we... You're here as well, of course. Muse Pretty, you're here as well. My goodness, it must have been several lifetimes since I've seen you. It's been a week or two, dearie, nothing major. Still, Melody Pretty loves seeing her Tomodachis. What are you doing here? Shem, that sounded a little aggressive. Well, no wonder, after everything we learnt about her last time. I'm just checking on my friend. You and H are pals, awesome. You can help us on our mission then. What has your perception check taught you about the house? Well, he started locking himself away about 2 weeks ago. He won't open the door. He won't leave his room. It's such a tragedy. What happened? His poor dad. We'll find the dastardly villain who sabotaged HE, I swear on it. That's the spirit. We're going to attack from the front door and use our emotional support specials. You haven't said anything yet. Do you speak at all? Well, he only opens the door for one thing, it seems. Food. It's good he's still eating. I do worry about him a lot. He is my boyfriend after all. Are you sure of that? Oh, so if one of us goes to get food, we can ensure we can get H.E. to see we're here. Which could then lead to us being able to have a conversation with him, letting him know we're here for him no matter what he isn't alone in this. Quite a long sentence. Perfect, I'm so glad to have a magician like you, Mel. I may be a little ditzy, but I can crack down when it comes to my friends. Shinku, sweetie, do you think you could get the food? There's a market stand down the road. Here's some drachma. Enough for 1 or 2 partners. Drachma? Drachma? Drachma is a currency that used to be used in Greece. Hasn't been used for years, ever since Greece switched over to the euro back in the 2000s or whenever it was. Bloody hell. How many people remember drachma? You got the shin? Hey, maybe pick up some gummy dragons for us to share later, just a suggestion. I will, just promise to not just eat all the pink ones this time. It's not my fault that the pink and purple dragons are always the tastiest. Besides, you love the orange ones, right? Objective, get pot noodle and dragon gummies. Okay. Oh, we're actually, in-game this time, are we? God, this is like classic RPG Maker, this, isn't it? Akari, you're not going to say anything? You got to get the nude shin. I believe in you. Don't phrase it like that. I got to get the nudes, have I? I'm loving episode 2. We've got such a nice delusional arc going on. Can we go to my house next time? Yes, I suppose. The Sakaguchi residence. Oh, shit. Cheekbones, why the sour expression? Are you not happy to see me? Tee-hee, are you just jealous I pay so much attention to H.E. instead of you? We can go on a date if you really want, dear. I don't know about that. I think I'm fine. It's quite reflective of you, dear brother. Well, thank you very much. Whole garden of flowers. They're not coming if you call for help. Oh dear. I'm just going to wander around. Oh god. There is a fucking fly in my room. Well, only a tiny one. That's fine. So, do I buy things from... Do I buy the noodles and watch them? Oh god. There's... Who the hell? What? Who the hell are you? Akari? You may. Fua, be quiet. If you want me to be quiet, sweaty, then get Akari to haul ass over here. I'm so cute, and there's only so much I can flirt with the cutie who runs the ice cream stand. He doesn't seem to like you. Shut up, Yume. I'm not going to give a voice. Who the hell are these people? Hey, Shinfua. You done with Akari yet? Oh my god, Yume. Literally shut up about Akari. It's like you're in love with her. We can't go to school until she's here. Yeah, so tell her ass to hurry up. Huh. Who's the bunny girl up there on the bench? Ice cream man. I've been waiting for these girls to hurry up and pick their ice cream for a while now. They're holding up the line. Jesus Christ, I hate teenagers. What is happening? Who are you? The last episode of Down Count was a bit dull, wasn't it? Takawaka is a bit of a tryhard these days. What the fuck is going on? Who are all these people? Why do they have names? Oh, sorry, I was just packing up. We're all done for today. They're not, by any chance, the people who are in that book, were they? That we found in Lyra's room. Clark says, hey, welcome to my food stand. Can I get you anything? Some pot noodle, please. Anything else? Some dragon gummies. Alright, here you go. Have a nice day. Well, I've got the stuff that they wanted. Kitty cat? Ah, it actually meows at you. Who are you? There's a strange boy here making odd grunts every once in a while. A voice whines at him over the phone. Okay, there should probably be a comment after grunts there. Get your mute ass over here, or so help me God I will. I can see him typing on his phone. He's texting, Asteria, I'm over here. Just walk for 2 fucking minutes. Oh, I do not want to walk down the street alone. You look like a fucking virgin when you're not with your hot-ass friend. Any boy would be lucky to have me walk with them. He's texting, Asteria, the closet is glass. For the last time, I'm not a lesb. Get over here. He's texting, bitch, it's a 2-minute walk, and I've been here for 20 minutes. I'm going to leave him to it. Wow, Shinku, you were probably like leaning right over his shoulder to watch him type that. Temporarily closed forever. Welcome to nowhere. So, do these people exist for a reason? Katsu, you know. Huh. Jessie? Shinobu, why do all the trees have names? Mary Beth. See, Clover, even. I nearly read that as sea lover. Clover, even. What am I trying to say? This one. Paris. Mitsuo. Sign? Come to Cannon's Corner. We have rugs and also furniture. Your life is meaningless. Cool. Good to know. Leon. London. Prisha. Chrissy. What's with all the names? What's that about? Miko. Ayumu. Kimon. Sorry, I'm just exploring. Lilith. Takiko. Nui. What about the trees up here? Do they have names? It doesn't understand. So many things can be disposed of. It's supposed to tell me that the shop is permanently closed temporarily. Okay. Weird. Nui. So who are you again? Sports girl. You do not look anything like your sprite. King's made the playoffs. Must be a dream. What's happening? Like, why do some of these characters have names and other ones don't? What's that about? Stand full of dumb gag gifts, or stuff that's going to end up in a landfill someday. Water fountain spews gasoline. Weird. Public notice. Spotted in our streets. Emos. If you see an emo, please report them to the Asterian police force. Effect of... I should say immediately, not immediately. Alright, go on, let's talk to our friends. What's happening here? It's so strange, isn't it? Let's go. Locked. Bollocks. Do I have to talk to you? Alright, you got it. Nice. Did you also get the gummies too? I threw the packet of gummies at Druckle. His eyes lit up and he already started tucking into them. Alright, now we've gotten the food. Let's... Hey, what are you doing? He'll want to see me, dearie. Mako pushed in front of you and started rapidly pressing the doorbell. Hi, Edgy. Special delivery. It's us, your teammates. We brought you cheap pot noodle. It was silent. And it's getting dark as well in the dream. No high luck rolls. The door creaked open. We all let out a sigh of relief. I stepped forward, going to look inside. It's not going to be good. It glitched. It turned into fucking Doki Doki Lit Club or Chapter 6 of Danganronpa 2 all of a sudden. You see it, right? Oh, suddenly you're talking, are you? Duh. You don't want to see it, do you? It seems to me, Shinku, you both desperately crave an answer to what you did, and yet you also wish to deny it at every time. In fact, you seem to specialise in denial. Seems to me you want to so desperately move away from the crippling guilt of their deaths, and yet are unwilling to let go of them. Are you scared of thinking they're gone? Or are you scared that if you let go of that guilt, you'll be letting go of your responsibility in their deaths? Okari, even now, hearing me talk like this, you are fully aware that this is not how I talk. It seems to me you are idealising me once again, or simply projecting your innermost thoughts onto me. Because if you had to listen to what I really sound like, you'd feel actual guilt instead of this superficial guilt you use to justify not reaching out. Because you've convinced yourself that everyone you get close to will eventually die, or stay around you so long to notice the hypocritical nature of your actions. Are you scared that we'll all grow to resent you? That's why you push them all away, isn't it? You know that in the end, with all the denial you swim in, you will die completely and utterly alone. Jesus. Shinku's inner monologue is torturing him a fair bit, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just adjusting the little throw rugs that I've got over myself to keep warm because it is freezing. Oh shit! Fuck! Christ! Didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just knocked my friggin' headset off there. It's because these friggin' throw rugs are all over the place. Hold on, let me just disentangle myself from all these wires and cables and friggin' headset wires and whatever else. Friggin' heck! Right. I put one of Lyra's pills in my mouth. Sure, I had reservations about taking them after what was revealed about Lyra, but they seemed to help with things I saw and heard. And right now, the thing before me certainly made me need them. Oh yeah, incidentally we found out that Lyra happens to be the friggin' ultimate con artist. She could go and talk to old what's-his-face from Hope Restoration, couldn't she? God, I'm just trying to tuck these throws around myself to keep warm. Just rearranging them. Sorry if you can hear my microphone. I nearly said my microphone. My microphone being knocked and whatever else have you. Whew, yeah, that's what we found out about Lyra. She's the ultimate con artist. She's not quite who she claims to be.
2 more. Huh? Who keeps doing this?
someone put pictures on your wall?
Girl. That must be...
What are you doing?
I jumped hearing a small voice behind me, turning around to see Amelia watching me staring at the photos. Also, as I always do with Antebellum, I'll try and play through this whole chapter section in one go, and I'll split it into more than one episode. Hey, they added more photos. Ew, stalker. Do you want to have a look? Shinku, I have eyes. If I were to look, I would fucking look at it. I don't need your permission to do that now, right? That's what I thought. Enough out of here. Alright, I get it. I'll leave. Please don't. Huh? She shifted nervously for a moment. Listen, I tried to give you a break since it's been a week since I attacked you, but I'll be honest. It sucks being mad at you all the time. It just gets to a point where you're so angry at life you don't realise you're being angry at the people you care about. Oh, you're admitting you care about me? Double words in my mouth, You literally bite me. I'll be honest, Amelia, it's nice you want to be more relaxed with me, but please don't bring it up. The hospital. Fuck off. Yeah. We found out that she kind of burnt down a hospital and may have killed a load of people. Stop giving me that look, stop. Hey, listen, I just want to talk, that's rich. You just want to lecture like me like you're my mum or something. You must have been hurting a lot if that's how you reacted, and burning it all to the ground. I didn't see them as people my whole life, they were just the outside world. The only people in my universe before that point were my family, I didn't even think. Shit, why am I telling you this? Do you want me to get mint? No, anyone but him. Did something happen between you two? He just won't talk to me, been acting different. Now he has all these new friends. I gotta really get into the vibe with this voice. You're like one of the few people he'll actually hang out with. And she drew a deep breath in. The words obviously hard for her to get out. It hurts. Am I getting replaced? Was I not good enough? I think he just needs space. That's a lot to learn about your best friend at once. Either Jackal forgave his meanie pretty fucking quickly. What's different here? A lot. Whatever. Enjoy looking at your creepy stalker photos. Enjoy crying to the second boyfriend you lost, gay ass. Wow. Okay, dial it back a bit there, girl. Okay, firstly, you kiss women, Amelia. Secondly, you're deflecting again, putting up those walls and just insulting me. Why don't you just be honest and have a proper conversation without defaulting to this? What's up with ya? Damn, you fucking laid that on, didn't you? I don't know. I met people who've spent so long trying to fix me. Therapy, meds, calm down, settle down, get my hobbies, talk through it. And you know, Shinku, it always made me feel worse. Because none of it helped, and I felt guilty none of it worked. I don't think I want to be fixed anymore. Does that make me a terrible person? Whatever, I'm leaving. I don't want to be part of your little trauma circle, jerking circle. Sorry, you repeated circle. She stormed off and left. What does that even mean? I sighed, not having time to deliberate on the conversation, as I felt my stomach growl at me. I know, I'm coming. I walked at food court, ready to go get some lunch. In contrast to the first trial, in the aftermath of the second, I was doing fairly well. While I was apprehensive about taking the medication Lyra gave me after a real talent was revealed, they'd helped quite a lot. I was starting to feel better. Hadn't had an episode for a while. Most people seem to resume life here as usual, some living it to the fullest, deciding to do so after their near-death experience. And I was starkly reminded of it as I heard some energetic screaming from the food court, stepping foot into it. Oh god, you. Meow, Sugi, I'm thirsty. Talking for the last time, Chronic will die if I don't see breastitis. It's not a real condition. Tucker, what have you been asking? Oh god, I just saw the title of the music track. Oh boy, are we going to have another Kawaii Catboy moment? Me, I'm not thirsty in that sense, I'm thirsty for liquids. Liquids, you say? How would you like to try a delicious glass of Sugi's special chocolate tomato surprise juice? Yeah, how did your circus pass any health code regulations? Is that a no? No, I wish to suck on the Sugi juice. Don't say it like that. Oh dear. Get the milk and vinegar. Sugi juice, Sugi juice, Sugi juice. What are you two doing? Salka turned to me and hissed, throwing a jar of baked beans at me. Wow, mature. What? Beans? Every day they become significantly less comprehensible. Is it because they've developed one of those kind of friendships that's got to just that point where half of what you say to each other doesn't make any sense. It's just, you just do it because it's funny. Meow, he's interrupting the ritual, Sugi. We must excommunicate him at once. A cringe presence will destroy the base juice. No, he can stay. We need a test subject. Taka maliciously giggles. He guided me to sit down. A wide smile on Suga's face as she brought a strange glass of liquid my way. Wait, wrong voice. Meow, slip, Shinku. What's in this? It looked chunky. Yes. I'm gonna pass. Oh, Shinku, are you really gonna crush a young, talented individual like myself's culinary dreams like this? Answer, yes. Well, Meow, go on, Shinku, drink the Sugi juice. Don't you support women in the kitchen? Yeah. Phrasing. Indeed. Meow, zip those lips and open that face hole and slurp the Sugi juice. With the two eyes on me and the immense weight of peer pressure on my back, I slurped the Sugi juice. Shinku, you are a classic Danganronpa protagonist. People walk all over you. You know, I think I'd be less alarmed if this was absolutely awful. The fact this is delicious is terrifying to me. Aha, never underestimate Big Sis Sugi's magic. Now, this time there's no drywall. What? Yeah, secret ingredients. Do you cook a lot of Suga? Yeah, of course they do. They cook all my meals. It's like cooking Mama IRL. Even if they sometimes protest and say silly things like, Taka, it's 2 AM, I'm not making you a sherbet caramel cookie dough delight with marshmallow fluff on top. You'll be up all night and then super cranky in the morning, blah blah blah. I cook nearly all the meals for my troop. It's my age-old tradition cooking for them. Ever since I was young, I insist I cook. Huh. You really aren't lying when you call yourself Big Sis. I try to be the best big sip for my circus, going for each and every one of them, making up for the past. Huh? I ran away from home when I was little. Left my brother there with my mother, who was not a good person, and she continued to not be a good person to my brother after I left. He's the one person I've let down. Which is why I want to get out. I remember watching TV one day and he was there, all grown up.
And the winner of the Angelic Angel Sweet Lolita pageant is Kohara Shinju Tsitsu.
Wait.
Do I have to make a speech? Do I really need to make a speech? It's just more like fucking fine.
There is a voice there, but it is so damn quiet, I can barely hear it.
Hi cuties, how my little Hana's doing today?
Why is that so quiet?
Wow, you sure make a lot of noise. Well, Big Sis Kohana's done it again, and all thanks to you. Now, I promise that.
They looked to the side, hesitating as if they were making a decision. Can you hear that, ladies and gents? Can you hear that? Is that supposed to be that quiet?
Remind people that even if people have left you, even if every person who promised you hope has left, even if your life feels so desperately dark, like everything you've loved has been weaponized against you, and everyone that could help you is gone, there is always a way out. Just takes a bit of creativity and bravery. Which is why today I have something to say to you. Wait, don't cut the cameras. Mom, stop.
Seeing my brother like that, it was a cry for help from him, wasn't it? Oh, is it like transgender brother, maybe? He almost had enough courage to speak out. He was going to. It's my fault he has no one to help him get out. I'll never forget that broadcast. That's why I want to get out. Yeah, darn Sugi, that's a pretty good drive. I have someone who I want to get out for too. Oh? Well, you see.
Which is why I feel like I can tell you anything. You've been with me through everything.
I'm not surprised. We've had a lot of weirdness in this game so far. This is by far probably one of the least weird things we've seen. He's called Man the Fish. So you just want to get out for the sake of your pet fish, Taka?
Oh, you're going to make me cry. Thank you.
I'm going to speak up again, folks. Voice actors. Yes, do it for Man the Fish, Taka.
I know. I just forget that sometimes. It's nice to hear someone say it out loud.
Yeah, I think it's just the same, you know, it's been a fairly consistent piece of advice that I think I would give the voice actors, you know, if it was in my power to do so. Just, you know, try and speak up a bit sometimes. Ugh. It doesn't say anything, it just makes those noises.
Oh, man. You're the best.
What a weird scene that was. A fish, huh? Yeah, yep, yippity. Oh god. Huh? Have you thought about the fish? It's probably dead. Taco was wrong. Yeah, the thing I felt the closest connection to in my life is a fish. Okay, or that too. You're having an existential crisis all of a sudden when you realise you have no meaningful connections in your life other than a bloody fish. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, yes, you're clearly here, Sugi. You're just an eccentric little guy, and I don't mind being second place to a fish. Yeah, do you even realise why I'm so eccentric? To entertain people? Fish don't care. Oh, what do you mean? I keep sort of blending his and Suga's voices a little bit, which is tricky because they're often they're often always together, which makes it difficult. Yeah, I figured it out. Fish don't care what you do. As long as you feed them luxury food or flakes as bland as shinku, they still like it. It's still food. That's how fish work, you dingus. Yeah, audiences do care. Old audiences care. You want to know why I'm eccentric? Because I'm so desperate for any sort of younger audience. The young'uns are less judgmental. Those old farts, they're like the most picky fish out there. They want one specific type of food from me. Content from me. They want a bubbly little blondie full of sunshine to brighten their day. I'm the grandkid. If I don't fit that mould, if I talk about who I actually am on air for 5 minutes, the elderly will judge. Talker. There's so many things I want to talk about. If I just had a younger audience, I could act like myself. I could talk about myself, old sport. That would be truly based. Stop using the word based. I say that because this is going to make me sound really old, even though I'm not actually that old. I'm only in my 30s. I always forget, what does based mean? I can never actually remember. There's a lot of internet lingo, ladies and gents, that I can't be arsed with. I just like talk normally. Damn with those sorts of words. Yeah, that's why I've done everything. That's why I did my crime. I wanted to captivate, entertain. I wanted more. I thought freaks online like true crime. Let's do that. I don't think obscuring evidence would cause harm. I was so short-sighted that I didn't think hiding the food would cause harm. I thought everything would be out in the open and everyone would be peaceful. I didn't think the hypnosis show that resulted from my actions would lead to H's death. Fuck, I'm not being very funny, am I? You're finally having a character development. You're realising, you're waking up and seeing who you really are. Yeah, you really don't have to be. Do you need to talk more about this? Yeah, Sugi. I love you. Yeah, why is it Tarka's treacherous tune? The music? Yeah, you really are the bestest pal ever. Thanks for being my friend through my villain arc, but it's time for a Tarka redemption arc, baby. Asuga still appeared shaken, confused by Tarka's words and exactly what he was trying to say, as he put a hand on their shoulder. Now, when we get out of here, we're going to exchange Nintendo 3DS friend codes, because we're going to get out. Tarka is about to achieve redemption. Whoa! Well, exchanging Nintendo 3DS friend codes, eh? Now, if that doesn't get you straight to a girl's heart, then I don't know what will. Hell yeah, you are. So, what are you going to do first? Really? It's like Ibuki Miyoda in DR2, this line. Yeah, say sorry for like taking away the food and stuff. I can't hear... Oh, what was that voice? I can't hear you. Agreed to take people's weird food to their crusty rooms like a gosh darn blonde hellboy, delivering room service as an apology for taking the food away. That's a really nice way of saying thank you. Yeah, wait, what are you still here? Can you leave us alone, bro? I'm having a moment with my girlfriend. Girlfriend? Yeah, here's my dear comrade friend, who is also a girl sometimes, but also my best bud. With every word you say, I get more confused. Yeah, Shinku, gather everyone in the hallway. I need to make an announcement. Taka, be nice. Yeah, please, Shinku. Please gather everyone, please, in the hallway, please. Please and thank you. On it. Oh, yes, and sorry for making you say you were a little cat boy, but it was very funny. Well, I'll take it, I guess. Some crimes can't be forgiven, Taka. I left the two to talk as I went to find the others. Eventually I gathered everyone up, rounding them up in the hallway, all a little disgruntled to be disturbed. But curious to see what it is. Sorry, I misread that at first. Can you make this quick? I have something to get back to. His arm was wrapped around a very quiet Lyra's waist. She distanced herself since the reveal. Some of us, like poor Lili, haven't eaten. We'd like to go back to getting lunch. Nothing like eating out for lunch. You disgust me. Yeah, a few of them are not doing too well, are they? Can we just get to the root of what this is for? Is he going to be a general nuisance again? Just steer him out. It can't be too bad. I'm not having the food taken away again. Yeah. Remember to be nice, you did have a near-death experience. Yeah, and I'm but a small little lad. Chucky, you're 19, you can't use that excuse anymore. It's just small text. Keep this up and we'll be standing here until the cat releases a new motif. Ahem. I, Taka Hero, would like to formally apologise to you all for my treacherous villainous arc. Taking away the food was a not-swag thing for me to do. And while I do think you're all not very poggers, I did not wish to inflict physical or mental harm on you, and my manager will provide you with epic financial compensation. Hey, look, dude, if you want to go through some real character development, stop using all the slang terms and just talk normally. You may still hate me, but if you ever get interviewed about it, simply lie. Remember, I will pay you. G'day, mate. It's nice to know, even in a killing game isolated from the rest of the world, that capitalism still holds power. Now, see, the drug addict gets it. Well, you don't say that to her face. Huh. Nice music. Ba, 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 ba. He's not happy about that. That wasn't an apology, Taka. Huh? Yeah, I said sorry, and I look very cute doing so. You have to forgive me, I'm an anime boy. Well, aren't you very self-aware? Where's the part about the fact you endangered our lives for attention? G'day, Ray. The part about you destroying families for entertainment, for fans. Ray, the part about you still being a scared little kid. Who's upset with what people think of him, so you lie your way out of ever taking responsibility for anything, and hold those who give you a chance so tightly and force them to be a part of your little fantasies until they resent you. G'day, Ray, back off, now. So cute. Aren't you entertained? Isn't it fun? G'day, what? This isn't a game anymore, he's trying his best. Come on, you know as well as I do. That wasn't good enough, Taka. Be honest. He's really, putting him on the spot. But then again, maybe he needs to be put on the spot a bit. Yeah, I'm sorry for hurting you all. I'm sorry for being what led to H's death. When I laid there under that spotlight bleeding out, I started thinking, I'm the ultimate TV personality. What good is the personality part if I really can't make you laugh or smile? I think I was trying to make an outside audience laugh. That meant hurting you all, becoming this character. But I think it's time that I become the ultimate... the little pogchamp you all need. Stop with those words. And I'll wait to make you all laugh. So maybe one day we can be actual friends. Honestly, from Taka, and just like that, it felt like the world was shaken. Hey, hold on, does anyone else... Quite literally... What the hell just happened? Mono Echo, is that you? The ground, it's... Run. What? Those guys over there. There we go, shot one of them. Just like get a lucky shot off, eh? Right, go, 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 go. We have to hurry up. It's funny how in this game you can't really sprint. This is just your maximum speed. Hold on. Up here. Oh. Wait. Okay. I'm waiting for it. Ah. Oh god, it's a big train full of stuff. Here we go, here we go. Go on, go on, go on. Boom. Oof, Jesus. Nice. We got rid of the armoured train, alright. And did a bit of sabotage work while we're at it. Fucking A+, guys.